naughty badgers. How can you take something as dramatic and awe-inspiring as an explosion and make it gay? This is how. Frankly, I think it's better. Do you know Raquel Welch in that fur bikini that I showed before the break? If you're just getting in, ha-ha, losers. No, do we have that picture? Show that picture. Wow, look at that. Gosh darn it, that's a woman, isn't it? That was the 60s, of course, so fur bikinis were everywhere. A lot of the girls had fur bikinis in the 60s. These days, they've been driven to the edge of extinction by rampant waxing. You know, Raquel Welch, that poster, I had that above my bed as a teenager. Meant a lot to me, that poster. Helped me through some long, cold, lonely nights. It was crucial to my development as a man. Helped me to become one with myself. You know what I mean? I'm talking about masturbation. Oh, do I have to lay it out in front of you? Do you know what, Raquel Welch? She's lovely, but lovely back then. She still is lovely. She was on the show last month. She is 67 years old. And I was like, I was like, she is stunning. And a friend of mine, you know, I have got a friend. He's imaginary, but he talked to me and he said, you know, Raquel, well, she's 67, you know, would you still, you know? I said, you know, even at 67, she still wouldn't let me. Yeah, it's true. I'm interested in the ancient civilizations, though, because actually I'm interested in archaeology. I did a show once for Scottish television. They have television, and I did it about archaeology, and they sent me off to all these different archaeological sites to look at stuff. And we went to this place, a Viking tomb in the Orkneys, which are islands, bleak islands off the north coast of Scotland. If this is Scotland, there the Orkneys are my fingers, right? But they're colder. Not that my fingers are hot. They're room temperature, my fingers. Look, that's not the point. We went to I go with this scientist, and we went into this Viking tomb. And it was where Vikings had been. All the, you know, bodies had been taken out and, you know, whatever they do with them. But there was graffiti and writing on the walls in this runic, ancient Viking writing. And the scientist was looking at them, and I said, can you actually read that? He said, yeah, I can. I said, what does it say? You know, he said, no, you don't want to know. I said, I do want to know a mysterious message from 1,000 years ago through time. What does it say? And he said, really? I said, yes, really. He said, it says, Ingeborg Svensson has the biggest in Norway. That's what it says. That's true. That's what it says. Who would have thought that these guys that went across the world and the ocean with big beards and swords and the pillaging and the looting and all the killing and nastiness, who would have thought they would cuss? But they did. And you know that thing about Ingeborg Svensson? It's true. To this day. We've got to take a break. We'll be right back with the emails, everybody. We'll be right back.